Some things I plan to teach my daughters. I have two. And these are things that I wish I had known when I was growing up, when I was 10, 11, 12 and up. Now, some of these things are going to be or seem random, but these are truly things that I believe that had I known about them, I would have made different choices. Now, the first thing is just because someone says they will or they want something doesn't mean that they have to have it, and doesn't mean that they will do it. If you know, you know. And more specifically in relationships, just because somebody wants something from you doesn't mean you have to give it. Just because somebody says something or has a belief or an opinion doesn't mean you have to take it on board or that it's true. Just because somebody says something mean doesn't mean that you have to absorb that and take it on. When something comes out of someone's mouth, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true just because it's been spoken. It is an opinion. It is not truth. It's not fact. Trust yourself and how you feel about people and about situations. Despite what is coming out of their mouths, despite what other people are saying about that person or that situation, trust yourself and your inner knowing when it comes to how that makes you feel. How does this person make me feel? How does that situation make me feel? And trust that, not to ignore it and not to sweep these things under the carpet just because other people don't see what you see. Another thing I would love them to know is you have this inner voice. Trust that you don't necessarily have to roar, but trust that inner voice and use your voice. It took me many years to say boo to a goose. Many wasted years not being my true self. Wearing this mask, trying to be perfect, trying to be all things to all people. It is exhausting. Just be you, trust yourself, use your voice in any way you see fit. Obviously, don't go about and hurt people, but use your voice. Now, the third thing, I've said many things, but this is like the big bucket. You are not a bad person just because you don't want to do the thing that the person wants you to do. You are not a bad person if somebody is upset with your decision. You are not a bad person if you set a boundary with someone and they cannot accept it. It took me so long to realize that how someone was saying something to me or what they were saying to me was more about them than it was about who I truly was. So just because someone's saying it and it's been brought out and manifested into reality doesn't mean that it is actually true. It is just their opinion. They are just people. And I guess the last thing, because I'm raising queens, I'm raising little girls who will turn into women who stand their ground, who are confident in who they are, who are in their power, and do not get thrown out of their power in any sense that someone is trying to pull a Swifty on them and trying to knock them out of their power, or these little snide comments that even girls make to other girls and your friends may have made to you that seem like a compliment, but it's like a backhanded compliment from men or women, doesn't matter who from family members or could be a stranger. Do not absorb other people's negative energy. Protect your energy like a mofo, okay? Straighten your crown at every opportunity. Don't go around hurting people intentionally, obviously, but you come first. Your energy is the most important resource that you'll ever have. That is what I'm teaching my children, because that is what I wish I would have known, so I didn't have to have the experiences that I did have, although I've grown into the person that I am and evolved and expanded past those experiences, and I'm, I guess, stronger for it. I would rather they not go through the same things that I did. Just some food for thought.